In a dramatic turn of events on Coronation Street, the mystery surrounding Joel Deering's disappearance takes a chilling and unexpected twist. What began as a series of suspicious actions on Joel's part has now evolved into a full-blown investigation, with his sudden death or possible escape at the heart of it all. With mounting evidence against him and a web of lies closing in, Joel's life seemed to spiral out of control in his final days. But the real question remains, what really happened to Joel Deering? Joel had been skating on thin ice for weeks. His involvement in an illegal scheme came to light when Lisa Swain discovered that he had coerced Betsy into purchasing tablets that ultimately put Lauren into early labor. This damning evidence left Joel scrambling, knowing his time was running out. His situation became even more dire when his bail conditions prevented him from fleeing the country, trapping him in Weatherfield as the walls of his criminal actions closed in. As the ITV soap unfolded, the stakes were raised with Joel's sudden disappearance. The drama reached a climax when Dee Dee received a voice note from Joel, leading her to believe it was a suicide note. It seemed like Joel had resigned himself to a grim fate, fearing he would never get away with his crimes. Desperate to locate him, Kit Green, with help from Joel's phone signal, tracked his last known whereabouts. When they discovered Joel's car abandoned on a bridge, the situation became even more ominous. Inside the car, they found a note on the dashboard, further fueling suspicions of suicide. As the police launched a search for Joel's body, the atmosphere became thick with speculation and dread. While the authorities and those closest to Joel began to fear the worst, others weren't convinced. Lisa stumbled upon Joel's suicide notebook at his home, which only deepened the mystery. She believed the entire scenario had been pre-planned, leading to questions about whether Joel had staged his death to escape justice. But with Joel's body still missing, various theories began to circulate around Weatherfield. Had Joel really taken his own life, or was there something far more sinister at play? In the police station, Dee Dee crossed paths with Joel's father and, with a heavy heart, suggested that Joel might not be dead at all, that he could have gone on the run, evading justice in a last-ditch effort to avoid the consequences of his actions. However, Lisa Swain, ever the pragmatist, was quick to shut down these theories. She urged Dee Dee to come to terms with the idea that Joel was, in fact, gone for good. But Kit Green wasn't satisfied with the simple explanation of Joel's death. Driven by a sense of duty to uncover the truth, Kit decided to delve deeper. He managed to gain access to Joel's laptop, hoping it would provide the answers everyone was so desperate to find. What he found, however, was far more disturbing than anyone could have imagined. As Kit combed through Joel's files, he uncovered something so horrifying that he immediately contacted Lisa Swain. The contents of the files are still a mystery to viewers, but the mere mention of them leaves a chilling sense of dread. What could Joel have been hiding on his laptop? Was it more evidence of his involvement in illegal activities, or could it point to something even darker? With every new piece of evidence that surfaces, it becomes clear that Joel's actions ran deeper than anyone suspected. His disappearance, whether it was a suicide or a cleverly staged getaway, has left those who knew him in a state of shock. But the files on his laptop could hold the key to unlocking the true story of Joel's final days. The drama around Joel's death has gripped the residents of Weatherfield and left viewers at the edge of their seats, wondering what revelations lie ahead. Was Joel really desperate enough to take his own life, or was his disappearance a carefully orchestrated escape plan? As the investigation continues, the pressure is on to uncover the truth before it's too late. With Kit and Lisa at the forefront of the search for answers, it's only a matter of time before Joel's secrets come to light. But when they do, they could send shockwaves through the cobbles of Coronation Street. In the meantime, the emotional toll on those closest to Joel is undeniable. Dee Dee's initial hope that Joel was still alive is slowly giving way to the grim reality that he may indeed be gone forever. As for Lisa Swain, her determination to find out what happened to Joel has turned into a personal mission, and Kit's horrifying discovery could hold the answers they need. The mystery of Joel Deering's death is far from over. And as new pieces of the puzzle continue to fall into place, one thing is certain: the truth behind Joel's disappearance will send shockwaves through Weatherfield. Whether Joel's story ends in tragedy or a shocking revelation, the aftermath of his crimes